Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do. And do not forget to turn on notifications as I'm sharing everyday great contents for you. Alright, in this video we're going to talk about subqueries. Let's open a new query file. Please make sure you selected correct database and let's start typing select query. Select star from TBL students function 5. As you can see, we have our data here. Now, here is the plan. I would like to bring all data, all students, which is, for example, coming from Bristol. So how can I select Bristol? I don't have any city name here. In my opinion, we have two ways to do it. I'm going to show you the long way first, which we did our previous lesson, and you can consider it. It's another example for previous lesson, and then I'm going to show you how we can do the same thing with using with subqueries. Alright, let's use inner join TBL cities, right? Perfect. On TBL students, yep, dot city ID must be equal TBL cities dot ID. Perfect. Let's use the function 5. As you can see, we have here our city table. Okay, I'm not gonna use star anymore. I would like to use tbl students.id, comma. I'm gonna use first name, yep, last name, and city. Perfect. Function 5, perfect. Let's add our filter now, where city, we able to reach city now. We have city in our table. Let's say Bristol. Function 5. Number 77, Amanda Brown coming from Bristol. Here we go. We'll reach her. Alright, let's make this section command and use our subquery method. Select select star tbl students. Sorry, we need to add from, of course, tbl students function 5. We have our original data here, where we need a city ID, right, to make our logic. But we don't know which one is Bristol. There is just number 2, 1, 3, 4, 6, 5, whatever they are. So let's open and close your brackets. Let's do another query here. Select ID, because I need an ID, right? From tbl cities, and it must be Birmingham. Yep. Once I select function 5, as you can see, I received Bobby Smith and Michael Jackson coming from Birmingham, but I need Bristol, right? Sorry. Let's have a look. Bristol. Function 5. 77, Amanda Brown coming from um, Bristol. Alright. Let's use here ID, first name, and last name. Alright, let's say function 5, 77, Amanda Brown. Perfect. But we're not able to see the city name because we're not reaching the other table. We're just using subquery to reach the city ID. Alright, this is the difference between two methods, as you can see. Perfect. I assume you understand this section. Let's make this comment. Now I'm going to add some data and add some column our current project to use them our future lesson. You can consider the rest of the lesson as a practice what we learned previously lesson, and let's start doing them. All right. First of all, I'm going to add two columns to our exam table. Let's use alter table tbl exam, add average. I would like to add a average column. I'm going to keep average notes here. Small int will be enough. Function 5. What happened? What happened now? Small. Yeah, it's not small. It's small integer, right? Alright. Function 5. Perfect. And I'm going to add a grade, which is going to be beat and shows us is the student pass or failed. Function 5. We add all of them. Let's refresh our table and let's have a look. Both of them is added. Now let's seed our data in our table. Let's make this section comment. Update tbl exam. Let's set average. We're going to get error message because we didn't close and open our application again. Yep, but don't bother yourself. We have this column 100%, and I'm going to see average, and to do that I'm going to use math operators. Exam1 plus exam2 plus exam3 and divide 3. So I'm not gonna add any filter. I want my algorithm uh, to add all data for all exam result. Okay, function 5. Let's have a look. The statement has been terminated. Or did we small? Alright. Let me have a look. Arithmetic overflow. Ever converting expression to data type tiny int. Let's have a look our exam design. This is small int. Alright, all of them is tiny int, but the average is small int. We have to convert this to tiny int. Okay, make this section command line and let's try to alter our column again. Alter column. What was it? Great, right? Great. Tiny int. No, not great, sorry, average. Function 5, perfect. It's done. Let's try now. Function 5. What's the problem right now? Exam 1. Alright, I add exam 1 2 times. That's the problem. 3. Function 5, perfect. 16 rows affected. Maybe you saw this error, but I didn't realize what I did. Sorry about that, guys. Let's have a look. As you can see, our average uh, results has been added. Okay, now let's add our grades. Let's make this section comment. I'm just copy the beginning of my command line. Oops. Control C, Control V. Okay. Grade must be. Grade must be 0 if where average smaller than 45. Function 5 Alright, let's type correct. Yep, function 5, 3 rows affected. Let's have a look. 3 student has been failed, and let's put 1 for true, and average is bigger and equal 45. Function 5, 13 rows affected. Let's execute. All data has been added to our database. Perfect. Now let's make it command line. Alright, let's save our project. Where is MSSQL? Yep. Let's say sub query prep for futures. Yeah, let's save. Perfect. Now we can close it. Let's add our changes to our local repository. MS SQL. Check out. Oops. Git. Check out. Why I'm alright. Perfect. It's too late for me, guys. Sorry about that. I'm a little bit sleepy. Okay, let's continue. Git status. Let's have a look at our status. Yep, we have one file waiting to be at our staging area. Git add dot git. Yeah, commit double dash m. So it's going to be subquery and preparation for futures. Alright, let's check out main and git merge with dev. Perfect. Let's have a look. Log last commit main and dev synchronized. Perfect. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching my video. If you liked my video, I will really appreciate it, and if you have any questions, do not forget to drop comment below the video. Take care of yourself. See you on next lesson. Bye bye.